Okay, lights are good, cameras ready. You ready, Irie?
Always. First show of the year, let's make it epic.
Is that supposed to happen?
Maybe the studio ghosts are helping with lighting today.
Okay, very funny, guys.
Okay, tricks aside, it's time for Trojan TV.
We're starting off with something new this year, our Trojan Checkup.
It's all about keeping students informed and feeling their best, from wellness tips to safety reminders.
And with cold and flu season already here, this checkup has some quick advice on how to stay healthy this fall.
It's participating in a beach cleanup. Small actions with big impact, right?
Cold and flu season is back, and it's important for all of us to know how to stay safe and healthy, whether it's in the classroom, the cafeteria, or the hallways. While the flu is the most common, there are other illnesses going around too, like COVID and the common cold that can spread just as easily and cause similar symptoms. The tricky part is that it's often hard to tell them apart without a test.
So a lot of viral illnesses such as COVID, respiratory syncytial virus, which is RSV, a lot of sinus infections, but the actual positive flu tests, flu A and B, we haven't really seen too much of those yet. But I think the changing weather, being back in school, those tend to introduce a lot of new germs to people. So getting back into the swing of things tends to make people a little under the weather.
Sickness hit East early this year, with 250 students having been out for at least one day as of October 7th, and many staff out for multiple days. This can make starting the year off consistently a challenge for everyone.
Obviously, it's not something we love, not for our individual staff members when they're sick, right? Because nobody likes to be sick. And also, we don't love it for our students. It kind of disrupts the rhythm and the regular pacing of a classroom, right? And that classroom culture that we talk so much about is impacted in some ways.
Yeah, so on the second week of school, maybe it was the third week, but anyway, I was out for 3 days. I was just sick and did have COVID. Got at the beginning of the weekend, got in to see the doctor, got some medicine that took care of it. I didn't have a chance to get my vaccine yet, which has always helped me in past years, and I should have got it earlier.
Sickness can spread quickly, but with a few simple steps, we can help protect ourselves and each other. So here are 4 ways to stay safe and healthy during the flu season. Number 1, wash your hands often with soap and water. Number 2, don't touch your face. Number 3, always cover your coughs and sneezes. And number 4, if you're feeling sick, stay home and rest. That helps you recover and keeps the virus from spreading. This has been Calvin and Rob reporting for Trojan TV.
Some great reminders there, especially about hand washing and staying home if you're not feeling well.
Definitely.
This year, East has welcomed a bunch of new staff members.
So many, in fact, that we had to split it into 2 parts.
In this week's Trojan Spotlight, we meet some of our new classroom teachers and find out what brought them to East.
Shake. If you want to grab headphones, you can grab headphones, of course.
Is it test now?
It's going to justify. So it's going to be on this side.
This year, EMS is welcoming a group of new faces to the team. Let's meet the people who will be shaping our year.
My name is Mrs. Stewart, and I teach middle school ELA, 6th, 7th, and 7th honors.
My name is Avalon Davidson, Miss Davidson, and I teach special education and math.
My name's Mr. Magger.
My name is Tom Broussard, and I teach 8th grade science.
So I was at Glen Lake and at West Middle School before I came to East Middle School. And I took some time off to be home with my kids and then waited for the right thing to come along and came here.
So this is my first year teaching. I worked at Glen Lake as a teacher aide. So this is my first year teaching on my own.
I first started off just north of Lansing in a small district called Fulton Middleton. The last 6 years I've actually been at Sanford Meridian District, where I've taught for 3 years for 7th grade, and then I also did administration there. And now that I'm back, I'm here for my year 20.
Yeah, so last year I was at Suttons Bay High School. I was teaching 9th through 12th graders, and decided to move over to the east side of Traverse City. That's where I live, my family's at, so we decided to come down here to be closer to home.
My favorite part about teaching is getting to know all the students and getting to be a part of their education. But as far as in the classroom, I really love talking about books and reading.
My favorite part is definitely the relationships that I build with kids and meeting new people every day.
I love teaching mostly because I like working with kids. I've been really fortunate. This is my 20th year of education, and just being able to mentor students and hopefully get them to find something that they love in life and then eventually watch them succeed. That's my passion.
Definitely building those relationships with students, and then watching them grow throughout the semester and seeing them get through these roadblocks of feeling confused and not really understanding, and kind of getting that light bulb to go off in their head saying, like, you know what, I can do this, I do understand it.
I like to go fishing a lot, and I like to take hikes. Living in such a beautiful area, it's hard not to go outside.
I have 4 kids, so we spend a lot of time as a family. We have a dog, Gus, so we take Gus for walks and play, and then hiking a lot. We like to try and go somewhere every Sunday morning as a family.
I love swimming, kayaking, paddleboarding. That's my jam. So if I can get a night out on the beach after school, I'm going to take advantage of it.
My family's big in outdoor recreation, so we like to go camping and hiking. Haven't been able to fish a lot since moving to Michigan, but we like to fish. And then me and my son both love sports, so especially in the fall, we like watching football. We're from Colorado, so we watch all the Colorado teams.
This has been Wyatt reporting for Trojan TV.
It's great to see so many new faces joining the Trojan family.
And we'll continue our Trojan Spotlight series later this fall with more staff introductions.
Last week, the Traverse City Fire Department stopped by to share information for Fire Prevention Month. But the topics they discussed might surprise you.
You might not think about batteries causing fires, but they do.
From phones to scooters, lithium-ion batteries are everywhere, so it's important to know how to use them safely.
Here's what the experts had to say. Welcome back, Trojans. I'm Irie, here live on location with Jacob and Katie for Fire Prevention Week. Now, what is so important about batteries?
Well, there's a specific type of battery that we're talking about. This week's Fire Prevention Week theme is Charge into Fire Safety, Lithium-Ion Batteries in Your Home. And you're going to see these batteries in no matter what kind of device. Smoke alarms, your smartwatches, laptops, computers, they're everywhere now. And while we love these devices that have these batteries in them, they're also pretty dangerous.
What do you want students to take away from this presentation?
So our 3 big takeaways are buy listed products. That means sometimes not the cheapest product, but the one that is the safest for us to use and recharge and enjoy. The second item is to use and recharge safely. So that means keeping it away from any combustibles, preferably on a non-combustible surface, hard countertop like granite or marble or whatever, away from anything that could burn, because when these products do go into the thermal runaway, they'll catch anything that's near them on fire. And then the last thing is to recycle them responsibly. We're seeing a lot of them in the recycling centers and garbage collections. We're having fires that shouldn't be started because of improper disposal of these lithium-ion batteries. So those are the 3 big takeaways, and all the students seem like they gathered it and they're able to retain it and hopefully broadcast it to all their families and their friends.
Awesome. You heard it here. Be careful with those batteries.
That's such a good reminder, especially for students using devices every day.
Absolutely. Big thanks to the Traverse City Fire Department for spending time with East Middle School. Now we're turning the spotlight on students who've been working hard in the classroom.
That's right. Here's Paige and Aria with the Trojan take on this year's academic awards.
So it does mean a lot for us to recognize you for having a 3.5 GPA or above last school year.
Jackson Howe.
It was a day to remember at EMS, as 7th and 8th grade students were recognized for their hard work, leadership, and academic achievements at the Fall Award celebration.
I think it's important to recognize our kids, right? Not only for athletic achievements or music achievements, but also academics. I mean, that's why we're here, to learn and grow. And I think it's just an awesome accomplishment when we get students that are achieving at a high level, and we need to stop and recognize that.
Mila Mack.
Students and parents say the ceremony is a great way to pause and reflect on all the hard work that was put into the school year.
Alexandria Martinez.
I felt very proud because the work that I put into last school year was pretty significant, so it was great to be able to be honored for that.
It's a moment to be able to recognize my daughter's hard work and be able to celebrate that for her.
Susanna Hay.
District officials were also present for the event.
I think it's really great that we're able to take a pause in our days and celebrate the work that we do, because it is hard being a student and it's hard going to school every day. There's lots of different competing forces, and it's awesome to see so many students that have made the commitment to say this is important, and I know this is important for my future. So I love coming here and I love being at East and celebrating you guys. So go Trojans.
This has been Arya and Paige reporting for Trojan TV.
Continue the fun and good times together.
Congrats to all our award winners. That's what Trojan Pride looks like.
Definitely. Keep up the great work, everyone. So, Irie, it's finally Halloween. Are you excited for tonight?
Honestly, I'm so hyped to go out with you and a ton of our friends. I'm especially excited to watch scary movies and probably eat way too much candy. What about you?
Same here. Our costumes this year are going to be amazing. But aren't we a little bit too old to trick or treat?
Hadley, we're never too old for free candy.
That's exactly what Matt wanted to find out. He chatted with students about their Halloween plans, favorite costumes, and when, if ever, it's time to retire the candy bucket.
Welcome back, Trojans. I'm Matt, here with the man on the street, all about Halloween. I'm here with the famous Hadley and Irie. What are you two doing for Halloween this year?
This year we're doing a partner costume, and we're gonna go with all the rest of our friends.
And I'm gonna be King Crystal from Trolls.
And I'm gonna be Bridget from Trolls.
Sounds nice. When did you stop trick-or-treating, Miss Mackey?
Good question. You know, I don't actually remember, but I can tell you for sure that I ran around trick-or-treating as a middle schooler. And I will tell you all my opinion about when you're too old. You're too old if you're not dressed up. That is basically my only thing. When a teenager shows up at my house in their plain clothes, I just literally say like, yeah, I'm not giving you candy. So just in case you're coming to Washington Street, make sure you're dressed up.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with Paige and Susie. Paige and Susie, what are you doing for Halloween this year?
I'm being a lifeguard. And I'm being a shark.
So kind of like Jaws? Or
Yeah.
Not really?
Kind of.
Where are you guys going trick-or-treating this year?
Downtown, like on Washington Street and stuff.
All right, gotta go see if Miss Mackey will give you candy.
Yeah.
All right. How old do you think is too old to go trick-or-treating?
Never, really.
50, never. 50.
16 or 17, but
15.
really never.
Probably 16 or 17.
Never?
Yeah.
But 16, you think?
Yeah,
All right.
maybe about.
15 for you?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
What age do you think is too old to go trick-or-treating?
Okay, so I've changed my thought on this one. Like it used to be, I used to think like middle school was old enough, right? But now I'm at the point, if people are out just having good, clean fun, give them the candy, right?
Yeah.
Like there's this old Saturday Night Live skit that used to be like, now give me some candy, right? Like, and that's just, give them the candy.
Yeah.
Let them have fun, let them stay safe, and that's what we're all about.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Ranger.
Yeah.
I'm here with Natalie and Elise. What are you two doing for Halloween this year?
We're going to a Halloween party.
Are you dressing up as anybody?
Yeah.
Who are you dressing up as?
I'm gonna be Slinky the dog from Toy Story. I'm
Are
gonna be
you-
Woody.
Woody? So like a combination?
Uh-huh.
All right. You heard it here first, Trojans. You're never too old to go trick-or-treating. Happy Halloween.
Well, now I'm even more pumped to get out there and celebrate Halloween.
Me too. I'm looking forward to seeing all the fun and creativity out there.
Thanks for spending a part of your Halloween with Trojan TV. Don't forget, you can catch our latest stories and shows on our YouTube channel, Trojan TV East.
We're leaving you with something a little haunting and a lot creative. A showcase of ghostly images captured through our trickery and talent of our Semester 1 photography students.
Have a safe and happy Halloween, Trojans.
Bye! So, Hadley, are you excited to watch some scary movies tonight?